On the Jakiro once again, and Eugene on his beloved Naga Siren. Meanwhile, Sergike will pick up the Morphling for the Safling. I am General Jivicus. Let's get our Dota 2 on. Oh yeah, and follow me on Twitch and stuff. And if you've got Twitch Prime, subscribe to me. Yeah, because it's free. Alrighty then.
Prepare for battle.
A sour note.
No smokes, guys. Sad times. And this is quite awkward. I'm not sure we'll be able to get the full commentary through, but we'll see what we can do. Nice early movement from Navi. All four going to head up here. Lil goes for the early ward here, I'm sure. And they should be able to spot that one out. They should have seen that getting dropped on the dire side there. And Crystallize going to get left on his own down here. He's going to face off against the Jakiro and Doom, and that doesn't sound like fun to me. Oh dude, I'm sorry if NaziBot is picking on you. I don't know how links work or whatever. So if NaziBot is bugging or timing you out, I'm real sorry. Oh, there was much tipping to be had there. Not quite the high spirits that we've seen in previous matches though. Navi ready to buckle down and be a little bit more serious. We'll see how that affects their gameplay.
The battle begins.
Okay, Low looking for this bottom one. General going to come in, maybe drop the cogs. They will secure it, and they've gone for the favourable matchup by putting Crystallize to the top lane to face off against the Naga Siren Morphling combo. We'll see whether or not it's going to cause a rotation. Why do we have Rage Baby? And the, is it too loud? I don't know.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Denied.
A little bit of a cog block. That's what we like to see. The fortification getting used though and keeping things... yeah, why did he use the fortification there? Oh no! These crazy bastards are up top pushing in the tower with a tri-lane, getting first blood, and Jeeves is missing it. Wow. And it was a Morphling kill as well. That is huge. Well, it's not huge. I mean, it's, it's like 1 minute into the game. He's got nothing anyway. Nah, it's some music from YouTube or something, man. It's like, I don't know, 20 minutes of epic song music or something. I always get copyright striked every time I post on YouTube with it, but I don't care because I'm not making any ad revenue off it, so, Hey, thanks for the follows, guys. Oxy1. Yeah, okay. Well, a lot of early lane aggression coming out from Navi, pushing in top here. It'd get them the first blood, but does kind of feel like you're force-feeding XP to the Morphling. He's still level 1, Jeeves, it's not having that kind of effect. Yeah, well, these two guys are level 2. The Morphling died, that's why he's not. The dual breath comes through, and the Ice Path once again skilling up on level 2. And it will catch them off guard, and it will secure a kill on Valor. He was not expecting that. Nice, Oxy1. Let me know if the sound is coming through okay in client. It's been a big issue all day, and I think I've cracked it, so basically all you need to do is use push to talk. But yeah, let me know if it's okay. If it's not, whatnot, we'll see what we can do in between games tomorrow. I'm going to do NA later, actually. Or Fear Stack, but I think they already started, right, in SA. Watch out. Ice Path comes through once again. Crystallize. Yeah, not like that, my friend. Not like that. I mean, Lil will find a double kill off the back of it, but they need to be aware. These guys are playing slightly off meta. They're changing things up. Oh, Dandy dodges the Light Strike Array. That's a double damage, and the Wind Rain was popped. So looking for the kill opportunity, but wasn't able to find it. Meanwhile, Eugene gonna find Valor again. Wasn't that the kill they just got? I don't think so. Oh wow! Yeah, hell yeah! Bring it! Oh my god. Thanks, dude. Much as gracious. Bring them subs in. Bottom lane. Ka versus General. I mean, I feel like this is a fun lane for I feel it's a fun lane for both these heroes. They both get what they want out of the lane, you know? Both have a good time, get the last hit peaceably, maybe occasionally trade hits. You know, it's the farming life. It's the dream. That's why Sumail moved to the off lane. And now he's back on mid, guys. Yeah, when I saw the AAA, like when I saw it, it was immediately picked up by Lil, and I was like, whew. Right, no, I mean, it's cute. I mean, Dandy, I don't know. Mata in trouble though. The kinetic field goes out. In comes the Morphling, looking for a kill onto the AA. Lil, juking through the trees. Crystallize has got his back, trying to keep Eugene at bay. Oh, they go back in. Crystallize throwing out some damage. Velour walking out. If your dad's getting ended up, another spin through from the Morphling, but he will be shut down by the Crystallized. Velour sure does fall, but Crystallize looking for more off the back of this. Actually going to back it up. Doesn't want his AA to die. Maybe they find a second kill. They do, but now Eugene has a net, but he says, no, that's enough for me. I am getting out of here. Salve up from Velour. Star player going to TP in, drop in the salve. And he's going to get Crystallized back up to fighting shape. 6 and 4 though. A lot tougher a start than Na'Vi have been used to so far in these open qualifiers. Sargaqua. Alright. Just a little shotgun blast to finish off the creep boys. You know, just CSing with style, as I like to call it. No, CSing with style, let's face it, it's a black hole. That's how you CS with style. You stack the comp, I don't know, like 500 times, and then you black hole it and it does nothing. You feel bad, but Midnight Pulse would do loads of damage actually. You gotta get the refresher orb and refresher shard though to maximize it. I don't know, man, this lane seems fairly even. Actually, yeah, General having a worse time in Crystallize on the top lane, gonna get run down. Valor to follow. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. A little bit.
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Let's see how the last hits are going though. That's the real indicator here. It's 25 and 5, 26 and 5 versus 18 and 3. Yeah, but what about the net worth from the kills, Jeeves? Well, it's 7 to 6. And Crystallize got a kill of his own. No, but Morphling's got 2 kills. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Look at this. I get the triple stack. Feels good. Could be a quadruple stack actually. We're at 7 minutes after all. Remember that horrible patch where you could only stack camps every 2 minutes? No. No, that was awful. Detours. Yeah, no, we got him though. We got him. We found him in the end. Well, General has his level 6. Doom has his level 7. And I mean, what are you going to do? You're a strength hero, you're going to get Infernal Bladed, and then you're going to take so much damage. It's not fun anymore. Welcome, Althina. Armor Winston and the bottom mid. The bottom mid? Oh yeah, it's the middle of the bottom lane. Precisely, I expect. Well, all the follows pouring in now. Fantastic. Get them up there, boys. We want to see at least 500 followers. Maybe a little bit ambitious, but, you know, aim high. Well, I think Sergica having a pretty good lane. You know,
Dire's structures are fortified.
he's you know, he's doing all right in the Morphling. 30 and 10, 50 and 2 for this mid lane. 52-15 versus 52 and 2. Dendy going to pop it off here and try to do as much damage as possible to this mid tower. Throws out an arrow to try and help this fight that's going up here. General seeking for Eugene, but not able to find anything. Oh, it keeps him away from the tower, jeez. Yep, this is true. Can TP in from Dandy, and there will trap the Jakiro. The Ice Path, not going to keep them too far at bay. Did throw out the Shackle shot, which bought them that extra time.
No.
Of course, you're not going to hear that because you're watching a game, so my bad.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Okay, bottle finished up. Lena going to get herself some phase boots. Nothing too interesting or exciting there. I imagine the next item for Morphling will be the Lincoln Sphere. We'll see whether or not he plays a little bit differently though. Nice raindrops on Jakiro, already doing work by the way. And what's Crystallize? Level 8. Oh, a cheer, thank you. I was like, what's that noise? I don't know that one. I don't get very many cheers. I don't know. I don't think people use them very much. I don't know what the story is with them either.
Radiant are scanning.
Welcome everyone who's joining, by the way. Very, very nice to have you. Was that an illusion rune he got as well? General just kind of abandoning this lane, top lane. 10 minutes in, no towers have gone down. It's 10-6, and there's a slight lead coming out from the technical ability of the Na'Vi players, but it's not by much, I have to say. And by the way, Lena's actually ahead on CS if you want to be technical about it. Let's switch it over to net worth though, see what the story is there. Yeah, we got a Wind Ranger Dendy on the top net worth, followed by Crystallize, kind of what I was expecting. Glimpse back into the kinetic field. But the turning up of the Jakiro and the Naga is going to make them think twice about that, and they're getting a kill on the top lane anyway, so why not? Ka now looking for this AA, a juicy ice pop treat. He's just going to try and run him down. The Naga there to help out, and whap, one hit and I'm die. Lil going to go down, and it's a 5 kill streak actually. 414 gold going to the Doom off the back of that. It's going to finish up his drums, and well, Crystallize going to get ganked from the back of his own tower. General comes in, maybe he finds Mata here. The liquid fire goes out. Velour with the turnover, has got a glimpse back if he can get in range. There it is, into the kinetic field. Now the light strike array should come down. She doesn't have it though. She does manage to get it through despite the Clockwork's armor, but she will fall to the reactive armor. Is it a reactive armor?
Radiant's bottom tower has
Oh, the
been
assault.
denied. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower.
I think you need to cheer 2 to be the cheerleader, H-Foe. Oh, AA Blast comes in, that's huge! The Rocket Flare as well, and Sergei having a little bit of a frosty time. It's only level 1 though, and he will be able to survive it off. Yeah, I don't think he has a problem though, because he can just morph strength, right? No, I'm pretty sure Morphling counters, AA counters Morphling Chiefs. There's a 5-minute delay on the stream, friends, because that is the rule for the open qualifiers. So, I'm sorry about that.
Radiant's top tower is under
Like, so,
attack.
like, but if you watch it, I'm pretty sure if you watch it in game, it's only like a 2-minute delay, right? Is that the crack? I don't know. But it's, yeah. That's weird if the bot hasn't set it correctly, though. I will investigate after the game, and we'll see what the crack is for tomorrow. Because I don't see the point in us using a 5-minute delay if you don't have a 5-minute delay in game. It does seem inefficient. I mean, it doesn't affect me, because obviously you guys can watch it on the stream or in game. I'm not fussed either way. And it's probably more of a big deal now that I'm using push to talk, so you can hear me in stream, hear me in game. I mean, that was 2 supports with a little help from Dandy from the side, just ripping apart Serga K on the Morphling, and that is maybe the vulnerability in this draft. Sure, yep, it's 15-8, but there's a 2k net worth advantage. They're hunting for Crystallize in the forest now. Doom is ready, and they may see him now from the high ground. They do, the drums go out, and the Doom goes out on him. I think he's probably just going to have to die here. Does have lifesteal and a Mask of Mana, so geez, tried to find a kill of his own, but the support would not be available. That looks like General was up top getting a kill of his own onto the mid laner of the Lina, and that's a pretty good exchange, I have to say. Is it though, Jeeves? Well, no, actually, Crystallize is worth more.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen.
Okay. I mean, towers are pretty even, I have to say. Slight advantage to Na'Vi with the mid towers still being up, but I don't know. It seems like they're beginning to get a handle on it, you know? Seems like it. Let's see what the bot thinks. Let's see what the AI thinks. Thinks Na'Vi 79% chance of victory, boys. And look, I mean, this is the last couple of minutes. They're starting to find their stride. I think, you know, a little bit of extra technical skill, a little bit of extra coordination over the other team, but does not mean it's a surefire bet by any stretch of the imagination. Welcome, Twigs.
Radiant
Look at all these little arrows coming up the map. The illusions are roaming.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
And Na'Vi continues with the pressure. Here come the illusions, though. There's not much they can do. It's a counter. It's a feint, as they do have the main push to the bottom here. They want to trade tier 2 for tier 2. Not gonna happen. Disruptor gonna TP in. He'll be the first to arrive. AA getting ready with the blast for when that kinetic field, but watch out, Disruptor, the wrap round from Jakiro, the ward, General, I heard him cock blocking in, goes for the cock block, it's going to happen anytime now. Nope, he's actually going to get fingered as well. Bet he wishes he had his blade mail finished up, tries to get out of there, almost made it out, but Mata with the ice path keeps him in place. Crystallize arrives on the backside though, throws out the ult, and the song gonna reset things for now. The ice path is just a fraction of a second too low. Crystallize tries to find a gap, gets netted up in the macro pyre, the worst possible situation there. And a nice play from Eugene, catching him out. Glimpse back, should save Valor, gonna throw him back into the arms of the AA and waiting Dendy. And they'll get the kill. So it does end up being a 5-for-2 trade-off. Not sure Crystallize needed to go down there, made a split-second decision, and it just was countered heavily by a net. A good exchange though. 9k almost on Dandy's Wind Ranger here at the 17-minute mark. Got himself a Maelstrom, and it looks kind of like he's gonna get the BKB next. Okay. Oh, they do ping out the ward of some kind. Retreat. Rocket Flare out to the lane. Just gonna let him know he's there. And the ward on the shrine. Okay. Well, out is Valor's item progression. Looks like a Glimmer Cape for him next into Ags, and that seems pretty reasonable given the circumstances. Nothing yet up here. We've got the drums and the urn for Clockwork. A nice bit of sustain there. I like it. The drums for the push in and the wand charges. We'll see what he gets next. Probably Force. Straight on to Ags for Lil. Does have the Wind Lace along with still a couple of charges on his raindrops. Whoa, wait a minute. Fight's kicking off here. Look for the wraparound general with a way in, but there's two smoked heroes sitting behind that Lina. And it doesn't feel as juicy as you think it feels. Let me tell you what. Let me tell you why. Don't do it. Let me tell you why. Nah, he knows. Dandy continues to try and push, but now the wraparound is coming with the smoke from the Dire. Will actually get spotted out by this ward, and Dandy immediately gonna react. Surely reveals the fact that they've got the ward there. And this ward here, jeez, don't forget that ward. Oh, they glimpse back into the kinetic field. It's there in time. Dandy going ham on the backside. General does come in, stuns up the Naga. Well, the Naga stuns everyone. Here comes the Ice Path Macro Fire that we've been talking about. AA probably going to be in a little bit of trouble this time. No, Crystallize going to get out. The ult starts to run and does not finish anyone off, but that's quite a lot of damage. The Luna, though, comes in, finds two. Well, that's a use of the Laguna Blade. Dandy is going to pop the BKB and try to man fight more or less. Less, in fact. And now Sigaria going to get out of there on literally no HP. Wow. Maybe, I don't know, maybe if Dandy turned there, he could have found a couple of extra kills, but I don't know. 3 for 2, and Crystallize goes down as well. Just, they managed to spread really well for the LE. It was well played by the Dire. timurdota2.
Every coin helps. Money to burn.
Yeah, I know, guys. I was just messing me about Morphling and the strength thing with AA. I mean, it is kind of superfluous now because the Spirit Vessel. Well, I mean, now that they fixed Spirit Vessel, it's not so much of an issue because AA basically wasn't a hero while Spirit Vessel was as powerful as it was with the percentage HP removal. So yeah, basically, AA is, you know, a hard counter. But the ult goes in, and this Disruptor ult, by the way, is also a hard counter if you get it done, and with an Ags later on, it'll be even worse for them. Welcome, welcome. Phenomenal. Phenomenal! It's like Iron Brew, by the way. For my Scottish brethren out there who may be listening this evening, gonna giza swallow your ginger.
Radiant are scanning.
Okay. I mean, Lily working the bottom lane here, working his way towards that Axe. Has a tome there, actually. Probably wants to pick that up, given the fact it's going to actually absolutely give him his level 2 ult. Crystallize retreating back into the jungle to try and farm up while Dandy performs split push duties, creating space for the farming machine. I don't know, man, this Windrun Ranger set, I find it, like, after playing a little bit of They Are Billions, this Wind Ranger set that Dandy's got just makes me think of that game. Which is weird, right, because the set was in the game, it was in this game before it was in They Are Billions.
Dire's top tower
Is Megalada playing, are they the ones that are through in the bracket? And is that the round of 8 bracket? Let me know in chat. I can't check brackets while the game is on, it's a real pain in the neck. You just get FPS loss all over the place. I don't know, something, maybe it's to do with Chrome, but Firefox is a pain, like Firefox seems to do it as well, so maybe it's Flash. It could also be the way I've got my monitor set up. Oh, Dandy in a little bit of trouble here, but I mean, he decides to back it off and doesn't go for it. Huh. I was expecting the Laguna Blade for sure, but decided against it. We will see. Are they trying to make a smoke play maybe? Yeah, they are. Okay. Smoke play. 1 from the high ground, 2 from 3. 2 from the high ground. They're going to catch it out. General going to break through. He throws up the cogs to isolate the Jakiro. The Ice Blast comes in onto Radar on the back line, and Dandy finds 2 meanwhile. How did they get there? Well, that was the only 2 that went down. What? Yeah. I thought Dandy... Yeah. Okay. Just ignore me, boys. Yeah. I'm just watching the game, you know. Same as you guys. Okay, so he did get the Spirit Vessel fixed up. We do like that. Obviously, it's magic damage now. Oh no, wait. It reduces health by 4%. Is that right or wrong? I thought it was magic damage. Huh. Somebody let me know if the item tooltip needs updating on the Spirit Vessel, or if I am away on a wee world of my own. Is it the regular soul urn that now does magic damage instead of pure damage? Let's follow this clockwork guy just now while we investigate. Oh, it doesn't work. Okay. It's not at all irritating. Can't tell. I think that might be what it is though. So the Spirit Vessel's unchanged, is that right? I'll need to Google that. That's huge if it is. Okay. 24 minutes into the game, 27-14. It feels a lot more comfortable for Na'Vi right now with that 10k net worth lead. The Morphling still in the game though, so still a concern. Okay, the clock from General comes in. There's the cogs to hold them in place on the AA ult. That old combo, that beautiful juicy murder death kill option that they do have going on for them there. Yeah, 90%. That seems about right, reasonable. So a little bit of a rough start to the game, but once again, it's this team we were talking about. They did take the lane dominating heroes. The Morphling, though, not really a lane dominating hero, Jeeves. You know, has his BKB almost finished up. I think he can afford it now. Yep. No buyback though if he takes it. Okay, so they push tier 2. Meanwhile, the Dire will try and get a return tower with the tier 1. They're gonna actually TP in and fight for this. It's gonna be General that's in the lead. There was a little bit of a movement away. The cogs go up. He did turn into Clock, so he's gonna try and trap him in here, no doubt about it. The Song gonna drop him in place. The Ice Path once again. The Meme Hammer gonna fall. The 2 supports eating all the damage, so the ults go out, and that's basically all you want from your supports anyway. Down goes the Naga, and now they chase in on Mata. Crystallize with the damage. It will be there. Radar got a kill though on Dandy meanwhile. What? Alright, is negatively earned up, and Crystallize looking for the kill. No, Crystallize says no, I'm just gonna shrine up. Good game, can't get any more out of this situation. Perfect read coming through from him.
Invisibility.
I'm not sure what's going on with the QO stack. Ask Grant. He probably knows. He's got some sweet insider info on the EU scene, and the NA scene obviously, and he definitely knows QO, so. Mid arena tower. That's deniable, by the way. No gold for denies now. Just saying. Could be something that you know might want to think about. Lore, General. You don't want to give up the ground. That's fair enough, I suppose. I wouldn't want to. Would you give up your ground? I don't think so. Here they go. We're going to go for a Roshan. It's pretty well warded. Dire not really going to be aware that this is going to be happening. No scans coming through, so they seem like they are blissfully unaware. And that will be the first Aegis of the game. Crystallize going to pick it up, and I'm sure he's glad to get that. Being a main target in some of these fights.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Is that the next match? Is it? Are we getting another match tonight? Is this Megalada thing tonight? Is it? Well, it's going to be a tough match. Oh, Ka gonna get caught out and just blitzed by Dandy, working him over with the ult there. They look for Mata on the backside, wait for the shackles. It's not going to be there just yet. They do get the kinetic field up. The shackles is there as well. Shouldn't have caught anything. In fact, he disputes the macro pyre, and maybe the creep wave could push into it before it goes, but I don't know, man. Feels bad.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And instantly the push is on, by the way. Crystallize here with the Aegis ready to man fight the tower, by the way. The backdoor protection is down. Dandy going to work with the ult. Fortification going to come through. The Dragon Slave as well, but this Luna pouring damage in with the Mask of Madness. The tower now has backdoor protection, but it's not enough to keep them at bay, and now they're going to work in on the racks, and this feels really bad for timurdota2. 29 minutes into the game, the song to reset though, and now maybe a chance at glory. It's going to be the backline. The AA is going to feel the meme hammer. The dust goes out and all hell kicks off. Crystallis with the ult chasing down Ka. We'll find him on the backside. There is a doom onto Dandy, but he should be fine so long as he can get out here. The glimpse back though into the ult. He gets through it. The wind run. A nice little switcherini play. Crystallize going to hang around once this melee rocks. They did actually manage to find the clock block. Oh my god, General! With the hook in. Four staffs through the neck. Finds Mata as well. Traps him in the cogs. The mean hammer comes through, but he will find the kill. Will he though? The shackle shot onto the Morphling. No, it's a dieback. And this looks like maybe a GG situation. Two buybacks come through. Can they hold against any further aggression? I don't think so. Crystallize still has the Aegis.
Radiant's bottom tower is
He doesn't have the Aegis, Jeeves. It's gone. Well, then maybe. But did Crystallize pick up the Aegis? He did, Jeeves. He did. Okay, there is options here. 10 seconds. Lena up. Ice Path comes through. Hits on nothing. And there just the AA ult though. It's actually going for the fountain. It's too wide though. Racks demolished, and now only one rack between these guys and their next match against Megalada. Na'Vi picking up the pace. 24k net worth advantage. 30 minutes in. Here we go, starting to work on the last set of racks. There will be a counter play. In comes the Doom that the BKB is popped instantly. No opportunity to get off the Doom, and that will be the end of things. GG is called by Mata, and rightly so.
Dire's top barracks has Radiant victory. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Well, it was a little bit rougher, but in the end, 42 to 18, Na'Vi